Okay, so these are my top 10 Fortnite guns, like, in the game. Let's go! At number 10, we have the dual pistols, and to be honest, these guns are okay. I think that these are on my list because of how they look. Like, they look like that. But I also think that their stats are pretty good. Like, the damage is okay, the magazine size is pretty good. The reload time is okay, and then the fire rate, So, yeah. These are just kind of W in my opinion, and that's why they're in my number 10. At number 9, we have the pump shotgun. I know this is going to be controversial, but I think the pump shotgun isn't as good as people think it. But it's at my number 9 list for a reason. Not because it's not because you can, not because it looks, but because of its stats. Because look at these. The damage is so good. The fire rate's the magazine size is pretty good, and the reload time's okay. And that's why it's my number 9. At number 8, the tactical DMR. This gun is probably the best DMR in the game. And if you want to know why, I can barely see that brick wall. Like, without the zoom, I can barely see that brick wall. But with the zoom, I can see that brick wall and I can hit it. So, like, it's just good because of the zoom and just because I like the colors of it. And the damage is okay. But this gun is... At number 7, we have the Combat SMG. This is going to be really controversial, but I think the Combat SMG is goated. It's probably my second favorite SMG, the first being, well, the ray gun, which I'll talk about later. And the SMG's fire rate is really good. It's got a huge magazine size, and it doesn't do much damage, but the gold version that I'm about to get right now is really good. And let me show you the gold version. So, the damage is okay, but it's like the gold version, and plus, it's a spray and pray thing. So, yeah, that's why it's my number 7. At number 6, we have the hunting rifle, and to be honest, I love the hunting rifle just because of its, like, intense damage, and it's just the best sniper, the second best sniper in my opinion, and look at the damage and the fire rate. The fire rate's kind of bad, but the magazine size is okay. Yeah, well, that's why it's my number 6. At number 5 is the Ranger shotgun. Do I need to say anything else? It doesn't matter if it has only one bullet, and if it's got a slow fire rate. It is the best shotgun in the game because of the frickin' damage. The damage is so good, and on the gold one, it just destroys one person in one hit, so that's why it's number 5. At number 4 is the new Combat AR. Okay, the new Combat AR is so good, especially with the mods. I love the original Combat AR, but this Combat AR is just amazing. And I think the reason why it's up here on 4th is just because of its fire rate and the low damage. But yeah, that's why it's number 4. Number 3 is the ray gun. It can be any ray gun, but the ray gun is... I think the beam meta is just kind of amazing. Like, the damage that this thing does isn't good, but I think that this ray gun is top 3 just because of the beam. At number 2 is the Reaper Sniper, and if you don't know why, it is the best sniper in the game. And the bullet drop sucks, but I think this is the best sniper because of how much damage it used to do pre-nerf. But yeah, that's why it's number 2. At number 1 is the MK Beam Assault Rifle, aka the MK7. The MK7, I used to hate this gun because of how much I got beamed in Chapter 3. But this gun is so good, in my opinion. It just does a lot of damage, and yeah, that's why it's... And yeah, whatever.